There was a village somewhere between forgotten hills and old banyan trees. No one remembers its name now, but once something happened there that changed everyone, men and women, forever. It started with a mistake, then a curse, and finally a realization that would echo through generations. Let me take you back to the day the roles reversed. One day, an old saint enters the village walking barefoot. The saint had wandered many lands. His body was weak, but his spirit still like the river. He saw the village and thought, let this be my final stop. I will meditate here. I will end here. But the village didn't care. Look at this walking scarecrow. Is he going to bless our crops or curse them? Tell him to carry firewood for a day. Then we will see his wisdom. They laughed, mocked, ignored, and worst of all, the women, who were often mocked themselves, said nothing. You think one role is above the other? You think you suffer more? Let the universe show you the truth. That night, as the moon passed over the peepal tree, he whispered his curse. From sunrise man shall be woman, woman shall be man, until the last ego is broken and the first truth is born. The village awoke in chores. Where's my kurta? Why is there only a blouse here? My wife's gone to plough. Who will cook? The baby is crying. I tried to lit the stove. Now I have burned the dal and my thumb. Woman, on the other hand, walked freely, strong, confused but strangely light. I used to walk this road only to carry water. Today, I walk it to run my own field. Is this how men feel every day, like the world listens to them? Let me tell you about Ramu, the village headman. He used to say, what do women even do all day? Gossip and grind spices? Now, Ramu was in a lungi, cooking over fire, holding a crying baby with the chula smoke in his eyes. I didn't know boiling milk could make your hands feel like they're burning. And there was Meena, a new bride, always dreamed of studying, but had never stepped outside alone. Now she worked the fields with the sun on her face. I studied in secret. Now they call me teacher. It feels like I'm breathing after holding my breath for years. The old mother-in-law watched as her son struggled with housework. For years, she scolded her daughter-in-law. Now she whispered to herself, maybe I was wrong. Maybe my daughter-in-law never had it easy. Weeks passed, then months, and then the village gathered in fury. This isn't fair. This is torture. We didn't deserve this curse. The crowd shouted near the banyan trees where the saint had first stood. But an old woman, one who had seen too much, stood up. Do you want the truth? You were never cursed. You were sown. You mocked women's tears. You laughed at men's silence. Now you have lived both. And for the first time, the crowd felt quiet. The saint returned, quieter, older. He didn't scold, he didn't preach, he only said, you have seen the pain, now see the balance. There is no man's role, no woman's role. There is only respect. You are free. My grandfather says this happened in his village where men became women and women became men. He still makes breakfast. My mother still earns, and they say we are a team. Maybe it's just a story. Maybe it's a forgotten truth. But if we all lived, even for a day, in someone else's world, maybe we would finally understand our own. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to StoryVerse Chronicles for more heartfelt tales. Take care and keep a little light in your heart until the next story.